everybody? So, I wanted to tell you guys, I got a lot of fucking mods on GTA 5 right now. I got like a lot of vehicle mods. I got a lot of script mods. I got a map editor. I got like all kinds of shit. I got car spawners. The mod, the papa, the daddy of all fucking mods. Well, to me anyway, because this is like a mod I've been looking forward to for a long ass fucking time, and I just keep forgetting to fucking install it. It's the menu mod. It's I believe it's MENYOO, something like that. But it looks badass. I've been wanting that mod forever because I like to adjust the speed, the torque, the horsepower in my vehicles, and it's all accessible in game, so that way you don't have to exit the game, go to your, your DLC packs, go all the way into the vehicle handling meta, and then go in and change the the speed and the gears and all. It's a lot more complicated. In the menu mod, you could basically just set all that shit yourself. It's all installed into the actual mod, and so you don't have to worry about fucking with any of that shit. It's more easier. It'll actually show top speed. It'll show torque. It'll show horsepower. On the handling meta file, it's nothing like that. Okay, it is nothing like that. What it is like in the handling meta file, where you actually have to go into the game and change the code in the game to raise the speed and all that shit, is complicated because they have like drag coefficient, they have initial drive gears. I mean, there's things in there that most common people are not gonna know what the fuck this thing is talking about. Like, I showed it to my mom and dad, and they're like, "What the hell?" Like, how the hell are you able to work on all this shit? It looks all complicated. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It's very complicated, but I kind of taught myself, because anything that I've learned about video games, I've taught myself. I've taught myself how to mod. I've taught myself how to, how to encode, how to code games, how to change the coding, how to, all that shit. I don't want to get into all the, physical, mental shit that goes into all that, but yeah, I want to get that menu mod. It looks fucking awesome. It also has a bunch of other shit. Plus, like I said, I'm not sure if there is a real life mod. I think there is, like a real life mod where you can like sell drugs in the game in GTA 5. Can't remember if I said GTA 5 or not. Just making sure y'all know what game I'm talking about. Um, I believe that well, I know you can because I've seen people do it on YouTube. You can sell drugs, you can sell cocaine, crystal meth. You can go up to different, you can even sell stuff to a dealer. You can go to a dealer, sell them, new merchandise, new drugs, and then give you some new shit. I think in the game you could do the drugs yourself. So Franklin can shoot up heroin and shit like that. You could do the drugs, you could sell them. You could steal cars and sell them, or you could work for Simoneon or whatever the fuck that dude's name is, the car dealer, the car dealership. You can work for him. You can go around, buying cars from people, selling them on the market. You can even go pick up police cars for, the police department. You sell all kinds of shit. So there's a lot of extra stuff you could do in single player mode with these mods. And that's one reason why I love mods, is because the mods basically make the single player mode more fun. And in my opinion, I actually think single player mode is more fun because it's much harder to mod online because of all their restrictions and shit. You can get in trouble for modding online, and if you got your account banned, you won't ever use your account again. And let's say you're on like level 600, and you can't even get your account back because you got it banned because somebody caught you and reported you or whatever and got your account banned. It's not worth it. It's better to play on single player. Plus, to be honest, I like single player mode. My mouth's not working right tonight. Or it's morning time now. The sun's already come up. I've been up until it's like almost 7 in the morning right now, guys. I haven't even been to bed yet. But yeah, there's mods in the game. I mean, basically, there's so many different mods that it makes the single player mode more fun. Some people probably bought the game because they had already beaten it on a console or whatever, and I got it on PC now. But I actually beat the game on PC. I had it on PS4, and I was kind of close to beating the game. I was kind of like maybe 50% of the main story mode completed. But I still got a lot of side missions in the game that I don't really care to do because most of them are like off-road races and shit like that. And I'm more of a I mean, I like off-road races, but if I'm gonna do off-road, I'd rather do off-road in real life, like own an actual dirt bike and go out, mudding and shit like that. Um, but in the game, I'd rather do, on-road racing because I like to go fast as fuck in video games and stuff to give me that exhilaration, that adrenaline rush. And in the game, if you make the mods to where your vehicles get damaged, you got to pay for them. And I mean, you could actually make it a more reasonable price. Because in the game, I've literally destroyed a car and took it to Los Santos Customs, and they only charged me like $6,000 for the repairs. I'm like, dude, are you crazy? This is a fucking Bugatti, man. Repairs to a Bugatti is gonna cost like 200 grand or something. It's gonna cost a lot more than just $6,000. I want the game to be more realistic. So if I'm gonna buy a car, I want it to feel more realistic. And right now, I have over $2 billion in the game. I might lower my cash point and try to work my way up. Because to me, in the game, if I just get the money, it's not worth it because I didn't work for it in the game. So I'd rather go do missions and shit like that to earn the money. Now I did beat the game, and at the end of the game, you get like, I don't know, like $6 million, something like that, from robbing the bank at the very last heist at the end of the game. You like rob this really big bank, and I think you win like 30 something million, and you split it between three, and you could choose if you want to kill Trevor and Michael, whatever. Which I actually saved all of them because I wanted Trevor, Franklin, and Michael. I wanted all of them. But yeah, you could do all kinds of shit with mods, guys. I would definitely recommend anybody that has GTA 5 should use mods. It'll spice up your single player mode, especially if you don't have internet, or your internet's too slow to play online. Because GTA 5 does drain your bandwidth like a lot. But I definitely recommend you guys to get mods for your GTA 5, whether you're on console or PC. I will tell you this though, mods on PC are way better than console because there's a whole lot more mods that don't. There's a lot of mods that don't support the consoles that only work on PC. All of the mods work on PC. There are a lot that don't work on the consoles though. But I would definitely recommend you getting mods, even if you have a console. Try to get as many mods as you can. I think most of the script. I think most of the script mods work fine. I know Script Hook should work fine because I think that's one of the main mods for the game. It's kind of like the beginning point. It's where you could. It's basically like a bar that appears, like a menu that appears in the game, and it's practically like a cheating. It's like having an in-game cheat where you don't have to type in the cheat code every single time you want to fucking activate a cheat code. You just press a button, open up the menu, and you have like this list of stuff you could do. You could change the weather, you could change the time. You can actually make the clock in the game sync up with the time on your computer or your console, and it'll actually match the real time. And so like if it's 6 p.m. in real life, it's 6 p.m. in the game, and then it'll progress through the game, and it'll be the daytime and everything. So like it'll stay daytime for like 12 hours like it does in real life and all that shit. So it's really cool. But it's badass, guys. I mean, I'm just telling you, you need to get mods. Mods is badass. I love mods. I have mods on Fallout 4. I have mods on Minecraft. I got all kinds of mods, guys. I even play Minecraft online with mods. I've played online with my friend Will before. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Just saying, guys. Mods do make your games more fun. Do not listen to people tell you, oh, mods are cheating and all that shit. Yeah, it's kind of cheating, but it makes the game more fun. Trust me, it makes the game a whole lot more fun. Don't be a fucking prude. Don't be all like, oh my god, I don't know how to fucking use it. Well, actually, I know prude means, somebody that's gets offended by talking about sexual shit, but I use it for all kinds of different reasons because to me, the word prude basically is like you're saying that a person gets offended too easily by everything. How elderly people get offended if you're listening to rap music that's got a lot of language and shit, and they get all offended and all that shit. So anyway, guys, I'm probably about to end this shit, but I want to get that menu mod, and once I do, I will try to do some videos for a Gamer's World, so that way y'all guys can see the mods and everything. But yeah, I definitely want to get that real life mod. Hopefully there is a mod, a real life mod. It'll make the game more realistic. You'll get a fuel. I actually have a fuel gauge on my car, so the car will actually run out of fuel. And you can run up to gas stations and refill the car and everything. I mean, it's badass, guys. But like I said, I'm probably going to delete all of my cash. Well, not all of my cash, but delete a lot of my cash in the game. And then start a career in the game. Sell cars, sell drugs, whatever. get a lot of money in the game, and then build my cash back up by working for it, and then I could buy cars. Because to me, just making cars randomly appear using mods, to be honest, makes the game feel a little less fun, because you're not working for those cars. Like, you didn't work, in the game to make the money to buy the cars. And see, when I first beat the game, I felt proud because I was like, damn, I completed the game. I finished that heist. I got shot at a lot. It was a dangerous ass job. Franklin was getting shot a lot. He got shot at a lot. And then I beat the game. I saved Michael and Trevor. I killed that FIB agent and all that shit. It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't even remember now. But anyway, guys, yeah. So once I beat the game, I had a lot of money, and I was like, yeah, I could buy all these expensive cars and shit. And what I didn't realize is there were some cars in the game that were like, $1 million, $2 million. Especially the Adder. The Adder is like a Bugatti replica. It's supposed to be like a replica of the Bugatti Veyron. And I think that car's like $2 million in the game. And so that my money would go by so quick buying cars like that. But I actually saw some cars in the game on that guy's mod, and I think there were some cars that they were selling for like $6 million. There were some were even more than that. But yeah, that was fucking crazy. But yeah, I want to earn the money the right way, have a lot of fucking money, and then I can spend the money, and so I can keep making more money in the game and make it more realistic, and make the game more fun. And if my money goes low, I could just go out and sell some more cars and shit, get more money. But yeah, it's basically building your own career mode in GTA 5 using mods. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this. Everybody have what is today? Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Let me check that shit. I think today's Wednesday, guys. Let's see. Yeah, today's Wednesday. It's July 6th, is it? No, it's 7:06 a.m. Let's see, what is today? Oh, today's July 11th. Okay, today's July 11th. So, have a badass Wednesday, guys, and enjoy what you do. Have fun, play video games, whatever it is that makes you happy. Do it, guys. Don't let people put you down. Don't let people get you down. Don't let people tell you that you can't be who you want to be. Follow your dreams, guys. I love you all, and have a badass day. Peace. Woo!